What's going on, guys? My name is Chris Howe, and on this week's episode, we're talking about how to become an award-winning filmmaker or photographer or content creator. And trust me, it's a lot easier than you think. This is a quick one, so we're gonna hop right into it. Woo! Now, a few years ago, there was a film festival being held in my hometown. It was called the York Region Film Festival. And I remember seeing a Facebook ad for it, and I clicked on it, and I was like, York Region Film Festival, all right. So I started searching through the different categories, and I noticed that there was a music video category. Now, it was 2014, I was pursuing music very heavily, and I just finished my first official music video called Heroes. So I thought, why don't we submit? Maybe we'll get that $100 cash prize and walk away with an award. So I submitted the film. I waited a few months, I got an email, they said, hey Chris, we'd like you to attend the festival. So I went to the festival and got all snazzied up in some suit and walked the little mini red carpet and all this stuff. So they were on stage and they said, the winner for the professional music video is, there was actually no drum roll. I thought there was a drum roll. I was like drum rolling while I was in the seats. The winner for the professional music video is Chris Howe for Heroes. I just remember being like, what? This is nuts. So I walked up on stage and they handed me this. I'd actually won a little award, the little clear award that says first place award for best music video, professional category, awarded to Heroes in recognition of pictorial achievement. Congratulations. Pictorial achievement, guys. I think that's just another way of saying it was cinematic. But this right here was the first time I had ever won an award for something, especially in the creative space. And that was huge. It felt amazing to be like, I made something from nothing, and now I have this. Now, you can't create content to win awards, but what's really important from a business perspective is that if you win an award, you can officially be an award-winning filmmaker or photographer. And that's a huge thing, especially for business, because a client will look at that and be like, oh, they won an award. Maybe they can help us win an award and help us sell products because their content is award-winning. And that's a huge selling feature. So what I would recommend to you is go and find the local contests or local film festivals in your area and submit your work, because you never know. If you end up winning it, you can officially become an award-winning photographer or content creator or something along those lines. And that is huge for your creative business. A couple of the websites that I've seen online that you can submit your content to is filmfreeway.com. I actually use this website to submit for Buffer Festival, which is that big YouTube festival in Toronto. I ended up winning in the travel adventure category, so I actually got to go to this film festival because of this website. Another website that you can use is withoutabox.com or festhome.com. In full transparency, I was not paid for any of these things. These are just different resources that you guys can use, but just use Google. Search the different contests or film festivals in your area, then start working your way up to more like local or international or whatever it ends up being, and maybe you'll end up one day at the Toronto International Film Festival or something along those lines. But start small, win an award there, throw award winning on your website, and then start working your way up. An important thing to note is that if you go to some of these websites, they'll ask for like a $1 submission fee, a $10 submission fee, a $100 or $2,000, whatever fee it is. But what I want you to remember is that this is a short-term investment up front. And if you win an award and you can put award winning on your website, or maybe you actually walk away with a cash prize, winning an award will play out in the long term of your career because it will actually help with sales and your credibility and all these other things that are out there. So make the investment, even if it's $10 or $500, whatever it is, it will actually make a difference. So don't forget that. Now, it doesn't just have to be film festivals. There's different photo contests out there. There's things for commercial work. Just go and find whatever category you want to submit your work, whatever you've created to, and submit it. At the end of the day, go out there and make something great. Use your own personal voice and don't be afraid to put yourself out there. If you guys like this video, please press like. It actually makes a difference. Subscribe. Would love for you to join along, and we'll catch you next time. Peace out, everybody. Woo!